Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, 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 and everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? Oh, what a wonderful day. It's, what the hell day is it? What is it? What day is this? What is it? What day is this? Tuesday. It's freaking Tuesday. Now, you know when I asked what day it is, that this week has taken forever, and it's only Tuesday. Holy shit, folks. Okay, let's get this out of the way. It's not a kid's show. You got crumb munchers, rugrats running around. Time for putting them in nap. If it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. Let them go play. Oh, what else? Xbox, PlayStation, iPad, put them on headphones. Let them go play a game, something. They don't need to hear this old jarhead freaking go crazy. Okay? This is a big people show. And I'm getting pissed off. Our server is in the United Kingdom. Okay, we go all around the world, all over the world, right? And our server's in the United Kingdom. Well, the problem with the server in the United Kingdom, it's a minute off. 1 minute off. So when I say my show starts at 12 o'clock, no, it doesn't. It starts at 12:01 a.m. because their frickin' server is 1 minute off. So what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, don't get me wrong. I have complained. And complained. And I'm not the only one having a problem. See? So, it's just that it's the way it is. It's just the way it is. I don't know what the 1 minute difference is supposed to mean internationally. I have no freaking clue. I guess it would be a happy medium between all the clocks in the world. I don't know. So, oh, what a pain, what a pain. Ain't that crazy? So, 1 minute. I can't deal with it. I can't deal, man. I can't deal. So, here we go. Start off Twitter news right off the bat. Here's the thing with Twitter. It's really great. They have these, what they call them, follow back parties on Twitter, where you can build up, your followers and stuff. Follow people, and they can follow you back, and all that. So there's people that come out with these entire lists, like 20 names per tweet, and you just click on them and click follow. So you follow them, and then they see you follow them, and they follow you back. Well, apparently there's a limit of how many people you can do in one day, or in a series of days. Okay, and when you hit your limit, you get a warning at the bottom of the page. You can't follow anybody else today. You've reached your limit. So what you do, you can wait a few hours, like 2 in the morning, and then you go afternoon, do it again, but then you get another warning. Now, here's what I didn't know. Okay, I was doing it too often with too many people, getting too many warnings. So, here's the deal. Sad day, folks. I'm in Twitter jail for 3 days. For your account appears to be in violation of Twitter's following policy. Your ability to follow, like, and retweet will be limited for the following period of time. 3 days. So I just want to let all you Twitter people out there, and I even posted it, I'm still here, I'm just muffled. So, that's a shame. You can't even like something. Okay, I could see follow and retweet. Well, you know what I did this morning, too? I looked at my thing, and it's pretty, like, if you do it in thirds, okay? People I follow are 3/3. The people who are following me are 2/3. Okay, there's like only 500 people difference. So, it wasn't that. It was just that I was doing too many at a time. So, anyway, I went in this morning. I started unfollowing people that ain't following me back. Sorry, folks. And I feel bad for some of these people. Some of these people are like just starting out. They only got like 20 followers, 40 followers. And they lose a follower. That's like devastating. That's like a slap in the face saying, you ain't nobody. I've been there before. I know what that's like. You got 25 people following you, and you go in the next day, there's 24, and you're like, oh, man, what'd I do to deserve that? Well, you didn't do anything to deserve it. They just, for one reason or another, decided not to follow you anymore. That's why it's so important. When you go on Twitter and stuff like that, you got to follow people back. I think it would even be nice. Facebook, I don't even want to go there because it's a madhouse. Too many. Wow. I have a lot of friends on there. A lot of them are Trumpsters. Radical QAnon freaking nuts. Nice people otherwise, but, it's just that I get into arguments with them, and I feel bad when I do get in an argument with them because they're good people. I like them. They're just, I don't know what you call it. Misguided? I don't know. I might be, hey, No, I don't think I'm misguided. Some people just don't give a shit. But hey, that's your prerogative. That's what the hell, what the hell. Oh, don't start that shit again. I just got coughing under control, and now my nose is going like that. So, let me see this shit here. Oh, boy. So everybody's waiting for the Chauvin, whatever. You say tomato, I say tomato. Chuck's going to screw it up. It's Mangled News. Just don't worry about it. I'll get there. I'll screw it up somehow. Who cares? Right. So everybody's waiting there. The jury got it. Okay, here's from Forbes. Today, 9:15 a.m. Hey, nice going, guys. Trump, I don't know why Republicans vaccinate. Okay, Trump. I don't know why Republicans are vaccine hesitant floats Pfizer conspiracy theory. Jeez, Chuck, fix your glasses. Former President Donald Trump on Monday encouraged his supporters to get vaccinated, but said he did not understand why Republicans were more skeptical of the shot, even as he again floated a conspiracy theory about Pfizer. This guy's freaking mental. Oh, Sean, they're butt buddies, you know that? In an interview with Fox News, Sean Hannity Monday night, Trump said he had been asked to do a public service announcement because a lot of his supporters don't want to take the vaccine. Data shows Republicans have the highest rate of vaccine skepticism of any major demographic group in the United States, with 45% stating they do not plan on getting inoculated in a recent Quinnipiac survey. Trump, who previously expressed skepticism, that's skepticism stuff, okay, about vaccines in general, said he doesn't know why Republicans are hesitant about getting inoculated, saying, I don't know what that is exactly. I encourage people to take it. I do, Trump said of COVID-19 vaccine, adding that he was immunized. Trump and former First Lady Melania Trump received the vaccine in January behind closed doors, unlike Joe Biden and other former. Blasting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine pause as stupid, Trump again pushed an unfounded conspiracy theory that the U.S. health agencies halted the rollout to benefit Pfizer, claiming the pharmaceutical company was in with the FDA. You know why? Because his administration didn't invest in Pfizer. They invested in Moderna. You dick you. So that's it. That's the whole deal. So you don't have to look it up. That's it. Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, let's. Geez, what the heck are we doing here? Oh, here's the other thing. Skidnick, right? The police officer just died from the January 6th thing, right? Guess what? They said natural causes. Natural causes my ass, because in 2008 there was a case. You can look it up, Google up. Can people get a stroke from a bear spray? But bear repellent. Okay, and it'll come up. Los Angeles story. Okay, but this wasn't bear repellent. It was a lady got maced. Okay, and then she had a stroke and died. So you can get a stroke from getting maced and bear spray. But the guy, the examiner says, oh, he died of natural cause. The natural cause is stroke, but the cause of the natural stroke, okay, is getting sprayed. So now they're turning around and say, oh, we can't charge anybody. Bullshit. Try anyway. Go to court, man. These people, no. No. That is so wrong. That brings you to another thing. Is that, and I'm getting paranoid about that too. I'm an old freaking jarhead, And I'm paranoid. Was that medical examiner like a Trumpster? I figure, well, I'll just say it was natural causes and let the two guys off. Think about it. So many people. That freaking Trump, he caused so much shit. And then you got the whole Republican Party, their asses twisted now. They are beyond repair. I don't think they will have a woke. I don't think they will have an awakening. They're like a little kid. I can't have my way, so I want to be bad. That's it. That's everything in a nutshell. It drives me nuts. It should be driving you nuts, too. I don't understand, oh, well. Shannon Watts. New. Police say the 19-year-old Indianapolis gunman who fatally shot 8 people at a FedEx facility, including 4 members of the Sikh community, browsed white supremacist websites a little over a year before the attack. See, that's the other thing, too. You can't, shut these things down in a way, because you're in America. You have freedom of speech, freedom of expression. But then you got these mentally ill people looking at that shit, and they're just they believe it. Why do they believe it? Because they're mentally ill. Gee, Everybody, to each his own. They can believe whatever they want to believe. Oh, God, no, this ain't true. 17 hours ago. I don't know about this. We'll see. This is Fox News by LeBron, New York Post. Black Lives Matter protesters rally for victim leave after learning he was white. I don't know. Black Lives Matter protesters in Minnesota dropped to a knee and set off to march over a fatal police shooting, only to return when they learned it was a white carjacker who had fired at police, according to reports. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Carjacker fired at the police and they got killed. Okay, so. Okay, don't be racial about this. Nothing racial about this. Dozens of people protesting outside of Tim Walz's mansion in St. Paul on Sunday were filmed by Fox 9 reporter Mitty Hicks as they knelt for a moment of silence over initial rumors about Sunday's 3 p.m. fatal shooting. Protesters kneel after hearing there was an officer-involved shooting in Burnsville moments ago. Hicks tweeted of the wild, caught-on-camera armed carjacking in the suburbs. Well, the guy's a white carjacker, and he shot at police, and he got shot back and killed. George Floyd didn't do that. I put up a whole list. You got to go on my Twitter page. I got a whole list. Go through my thing. It's pretty far down there, but there's a whole list of like these people got shot by police. Okay, they were all unarmed and black. The ones that were heavily armed were arrested. The mass shooters that were heavily armed were arrested. They weren't killed. The unarmed black people, they're killed, left and right. The information has not been confirmed, but this group says they are heading there. Hicks said the man who was killed is believed to be a white man in his 20s who had stolen a car from a woman at gunpoint. Okay, then repeatedly shot at cops as they chased him. Well, you can't do that and then say, I quit. It just don't work, folks. Oh, here we go. The Hill, 1 hour ago. I don't know what the hell this is about. 3 people charged in Fiat Chrysler emissions scandal. 3 people have been charged in connection to claims that Fiat Chrysler cheated on emissions tests. The Justice Department announced Tuesday the federal government alleges that Sergio Passini and Gianluca Sabbioni of Italy and Emanuele Palma of Michigan purposely calibrated vehicle engines to produce lower emissions of nitrogen oxide during testing and higher emissions when they were being driven in the real world. Try to say that 3 times. Real world. Passini and Sabbioni were each charged with 1 count of conspiracy to defraud the United States and to violate the Clean Air Act, 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and 6 counts of violating the Clean Air Act. You know what? It's driving me crazy, but these guys right here, they may end up getting less time or more time than Chauvin. Oh, boy. So anyway, if you want to read that article, that's thehill.com. Today, at 11:06 a.m., 3 people charged in Fiat Chrysler emission scandal. Oh. Just terrible. Oh, no. Here's another one. The Hill study. Come on. Chemical used in paint thinners chemical used in paint thinners caused more deaths than EPA identified. This was yesterday at 11 a.m. Chemical found in paint stripper is associated with more deaths than previously thought, according to research published Monday in JAMA, Internal Medicine. Researchers consulted studies and government databases for deaths associated with the chemical methylene chloride from 1980 to 2018. They further analyzed a combination of inspection reports, medical records, and autopsy reports from August 2018 to August 2020. Results of this case series demonstrated that despite regulations to address the toxic effects of methylene chloride, use for consumers and workers, there were continuing fatalities in the U.S., particularly in occupational settings. Researchers work. Hey, Karen Lane, quit refinishing that shit. Karen Lane. This is a message. This is a special message to Karen Lane. Okay, from the Good Bone Show. If you've never seen it, you got to tune it in. She's a hell of a woman. Karen Lane. I call her Cuz. We spell our names different at the end, but well, she's Laine and I'm Layne, so I call her Cuz. So hey, Cuz, quit doing that shit. Okay. Prevention of fatalities association with methylene chloride exposure should emphasize the use of safer substitute rather than hazard warnings or reliance on personal protective equipment. And I've seen you, Karen. I've seen you put stuff on, didn't have no mask or anything else on. What the hell's wrong with you, girl? Your husband ought to kick your ass. You know that? Oh no, this is sickening. I did this show because I wanted to get away from COVID, and Trump. And it's just not working. The Daily Beast 2 hours ago. Here's some more of this Trump shit. DHS watchdog blocked investigation into Secret Service's clearing of Lafayette Square, says report. The top federal watchdog for the Secret Service blocked an investigation into how the agency handled George Floyd's protests in Washington, D.C. last summer, according to the Washington Post. Department of Homeland Security staff reportedly urged the agency's Inspector General, Joseph Caffery, to look at the Secret Service's role in the violent removal of protesters from Lafayette Square on June 1st, an operation designed to allow President Trump to stage a Bible-clutching photo op. Oh, don't that make you sick? According to the report, Caffery also hampered a probe into whether the Secret Service broke federal COVID-19 protocols and put staff members at risk of getting sick. You know what? That's another thing Trump did too. Not only did he screw up this COVID shit very, very badly, but all his Secret Service people he put in jeopardy every time he went and took a trip to go golfing. Okay, so this Caffery does not need to keep his job. If you can't. I mean, sure. Something that's totally bogus. Yeah, don't investigate it. But this kind of stuff, yes, you got to look into it. Give me that job. I'll take that job in a minute. Give me that job. Would you take that job? I'll take that job. Man, I investigate the shit out of everything, man. Bug on the wall. Investigate him. What's he doing on the wall? You smashed him. What'd you kill the bug for? You got to investigate that. Okay, so that's it. That's that. It's not the end of the show, folks, okay? Yeah, see, it's Trump-appointed IG refused to investigate Secret Service actions under Trump. Oh, my goodness. NBC News 3 hours ago. International news here. NBCnews.com. Chad President Idris Deby dies on front line. Son to take over, Army says. The West has seen Deby as an ally in the fight against Islamist extremist groups such as Boko Haram and groups linked to Al-Qaeda and Islamic State. N.D. Jamena, okay? Chad's president, Idris Deby, has died while visiting troops on the front line of a fight against northern rebels, an army spokesman said on Tuesday, the day after Deby was declared the winner of a presidential election. Wonder how he died. Deby's son, Mahatma Kaka, that's his name, Kaka, Kaka, was named interim president by a transitional council of military officers. Spokesman Azem Bermendo Aguana said in a broadcast on state television. Debbie 68 came to power in a rebellion in 1990 and was one of Africa's longest ruling leaders. He and his army have been seen as a reliable Western ally in a turbulent region afflicted by jihadists. Okay. Wow, jeez. His campaign said, what the hell? It's starting to sound like Porky Pig. His campaign said on Monday he was joining troops battling what he called terrorists after rebels based across the northern frontier in Libya advanced hundreds of miles south toward Chad's capital, N'Djamena. The cause of his death was not yet clear. So if you want to read the rest of that, that's fine with me. Oh, this is so stupid. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene calls for Representative Waters' expulsion from Congress for inciting riot in Minnesota. Wait a minute, you can't do that. Because she didn't. So there. You don't like it? Read, Google it. Google it. People used to make fun of this internet shit. Well, I heard it on the internet. Now, you got so many different news sources and wiki and everything else that you can sort through it and decide what's true. It ain't the loudest voice to talk. Nope. It's like democracy, It's like if the majority is saying one thing, maybe there's something to that. Unless you're QAnon, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I busted on QAnon. Hey, you know what? Everybody feels my wrath once in a while. Like Biden better get that southern border straightened out. Well, they put the 150 people they gave it to multi-million-dollar contract to these people that was recommended by one of Biden's staff, right? And they had to move all these girls out of there. 150 for the multi-million-dollar contract, and they had to sleep on their clots. They had to stay on their clots. They couldn't go to the bathroom. They had nothing, no recreation, no play. They were just stuck in one giant room with 150 clots, whatever the hell it was. I only got a couple minutes left, but I'm ranting on this. That is uncalled for. A multi-million thing. You could have taken a damn Hampton Inn, okay? And just rented the whole freaking place out. Multi-million-dollar, because you're not going to stay there forever. What's the government thinking of? They're giving all these multi-million dollars for these, because it's a non-profit organization. Well, they weren't fucking ready. They got multi-million dollars, and they say, oh, we're sorry, we weren't capable of taking care of them. Well, would you get the multi-million? Take the multi-million dollars back. And don't even believe we spent it. Really? On what? Clots? No. You could get a Holiday Inn, a Hampton Inn, a Howard Johnson's, whatever the hell you call it, Motel 6. Well, Motel 6, it could be 20 or 30 in there. Motel 6. I don't know. Okay, so, I got a couple seconds left, and, jeez. Okay, Forbes 4 hours ago, real quick. Japan could build a wall of stealth jump jets between China and the Philippine Sea. The Japanese Air Force is buying 2 squadrons of F-35B stealth jump jets. The F-35Bs not only will fly from the Japanese Navy's new light carrier aircraft carriers, they also can fly from small island airstrips, helping to extend Japan's air power across the East China Sea all the way to the edge of Taiwan's airspace. And that's it. If you want to read it, it's Forbes hours ago. Forbes 4 hours ago. I'm wore out. So get them goddamn people, excuse my language, in a Hampton Inn. If you're going to spend multi-million dollars, man, treat them right. And while you're at it, grab a whole shitload of homeless people, do the same thing. Why don't you? If you got money to freaking burn it on good stuff. And that's it. I'm done. I had my say. I got no material left for Chuck's Rant Radio. What the hell is that? That's all right. I'll find something else to get pissed about, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's say goodbye to the radio people. Bye, radio people. We'll see you later. You have a good day. Play the music, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you folks on YouTube Live, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We'll see you. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. Have a good day. Oh, my. What a day, what a day, what a day.
5 decades of music.